Hello everyone, and welcome back to the A-Level English Guide. Today we'll do something a little different, a quick quiz to test how well you remember some of the things we've covered so far. These questions focus on language change, child language acquisition, and English in the world. You'll have a few seconds to think after each question before I reveal the answer. Ready? Let's begin. Question 1. Which theory of language change suggests that new linguistic forms spread slowly at first, then accelerate gradually, and finally level off? That's Chen's S-curve model. It describes how linguistic innovations are gradually accepted by speakers, starting with a few early adopters before the change becomes widespread and eventually stabilises. Question 2. In our video on language change theories, which linguists use the disease metaphors, such as infection and decay, to describe how some people view language change? That's Jean Aitchison. She outlined common myths about language decay, helping students understand how change is often misrepresented as something negative. Question 3. Who proposed the theory of a universal grammar, suggesting that children are born with an innate ability to acquire language? That's Noam Chomsky. According to Chomsky, all humans share an inborn linguistic capacity, which he called the language acquisition device. Question 4. In our English in the World series, we looked at a model that divides varieties of English into 3 circles: inner, outer, and expanding. Who developed this model? It was Kachru. His 3 circles model illustrates how English functions as a native, second, or foreign language across different regions. Question 5. What do we call the process of adopting a word from another language into English? For example, ballet from French or bungalow from Hindi? That process is called borrowing. It's one of the key mechanisms of language change alongside shortening, compounding, and semantic shift. Excellent work. How many did you get right? If you scored 5 out of 5, brilliant. If you missed a couple, that's perfectly fine. Revision is part of the learning process. You can revisit the full videos on these topics right here on the A-Level English Guide channel. If you enjoyed this quiz and would like to see more, make sure you like, subscribe, and tell me your score in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.